Amanda, and I'm Stacy from BND. In the last video, we discussed choosing a major and ways to help you decide on one. Now, let's take a look at choosing a college.
Now that Jake has decided on a major, he starts researching colleges that have good programs. He enjoys downhill skiing, so he looked at colleges close to the mountains, but when comparing the prices, decided it's better to spend less, and then he can look to work there after he graduates. Not knowing what she really wants to major in, Emily is all about location and the extracurricular activities. Too bad she isn't considering cost first. There may be lower cost options for attending school since she doesn't have a strong commitment to a major.
Since Jake has tied down the geographic area, he starts thinking more about his choices. He doesn't mind large classes, so attending a smaller school isn't important to him. He arranges for visits to 3 schools that have his major. He visits with professors in the engineering department. Jake thought the professors at College A were approachable, liked the fact that they had an engineering student study group, and heard the engineering club had an active membership that always competed in state and national competitions. He also asked about their graduation rate, and that was good. So it was an indication that people liked attending there and finished with a degree. When he looked at the other 2 schools, he noticed that there wasn't much interaction between the students and professors, and campus life in general seemed to be less active. Then he looked at the dorm living situation, and that sealed the deal. Although the rooms were comparable, when he ate at the dining hall, the options at College A fit more of his tastes, and he liked that he only needed to get 2 meals a day on the weekends instead of 3. Jake decided College A was the best choice after considering everything. Emily, on the other hand, was mostly concerned that her college was close to home because she thought she would be going home frequently. She wanted a smaller school, and since she didn't know for sure what she wanted to do, a broad range of majors was important to her. She visited several campuses and selected the best fit for her.
It's important to consider all of your options when deciding on education after high school. Tribal colleges are operated by American Indian tribes and include Native culture and traditions in teaching and training. They offer many of the same degrees as other colleges. A technical college may also be called a trade school or vocational school. They offer 1-year certificates or 2-year associate degrees and are more hands-on and job-focused than 4-year schools. These are an excellent option, and there are good-paying jobs for many of their programs. The difference between a college and a university is size. Universities have multiple schools within their systems. Colleges usually have fewer options and don't offer master's degrees. Colleges offer bachelor's degrees, while universities offer bachelor's, master's, and doctorate degrees.